What do I need to do before we jump to the battles? Earn this clan boss key, that's for one. Well, you know what? I need to do a bunch of 3v3 tonight. Let me go throw some keys at my 3v3 real quick. I keep forgetting I gotta do that. I was out of town all weekend, so I did not get to take care of a lot of the usual stuff. I'd like to be like 950 points going into the reset, but didn't happen. We'll run a couple battles. What's up, Crossout? How you doing? Any plans to try Etheria? I assume not. I didn't really have plans, but maybe I will. I don't know. I'm a little worried what's going to happen to Raid in the current meta, or like with the new meta. This new relic is going to make Nell so brutal. Doing good. Third wand from Mythical Mats. I mean, you can never have enough wands as far as I'm concerned. You can pretty much put a wand on anything. It'll be good. What's up, Joe? Theria is coming out perfect time for a lot of people. We will see. Yeah, I'm like trying to think about what's going to happen. I need to get some of my own mythicals. I have to start using Timid again. Timid Kaja could actually be like not too bad against Nell teams because I'd be able to cleanse her poison completely. Although I guess Kaja might be able to do it anyway. She cleanses one. I don't know, we'll have to see how that plays out. We're gonna jump into live arena as soon as I burn as many 3v3 tokens as I can. I need to push my numbers or my ranking up. So I'm just gonna farm 1-man teams. Remind me to do this again once we hit the end of the recording part. Damn, those poisons hit her for 27,000 each. Oh yeah, I got a 3-star blessing for Calvalax over the weekend. Pretty cool. That means I'm gonna be able to build him. Like I'm gonna be able to lower his attack and build him to actually deal damage. I need to do that very soon, actually. You know what? I'm gonna skip that team for now. Top your boy Baracus in live arena today. Is Sui still playing that account? I think Chicken Noodle was playing that account last I saw. I don't really know. Or maybe both of them are playing it. Super Bowl. God, I'm so glad I moved away from Georgian. Georgian seemed so good back in the day. He just seems so bad. I'm getting smoked by Nell today. Yeah, Nell seems to be insanely strong. This really proves Ray doesn't test anything. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure it's not intentional. They like to drop chaos into the game and let people sort it out and sell solution. My class kid called me gay. That's silly. was going to say, would they have class discords in Raid? What is a class discord? All right. Okay. We're good for now. I'm going to jump into the recording. I feel that Poison Relic has to get nerfed. It's crazy. There's really no counter to Nell other than killing her first. Marichka. Stone Skin. Lethal. Oh, wait, no, wait. Lethal doesn't work. But Stone Skin. Marichka, Lethal. Or Marichka, Stone Skin. What else? Those are kind of only two. High resistance cleanser. They don't nerf the relic, they'll have to be very careful adding poisoners in the future. Yeah. We jump to the recording. Marichka doesn't work against Nell. You might need a super, or you might need a 9-piece protection Marichka to stop. But I mean, she kind of works. You just have to. It just depends on the speed. Assuming you're just talking about the fact that Nell can steal buffs. Yeah, I feel like 9-piece Marichka might be pretty important going forward. Or actually, what do you need? Do you need 9 pieces of protection? Yeah. Really high HP bolster might work. Yeah, unless she's 6-star. I don't know how you're gonna stop. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends. I mean, any cleanser buffer. How many? Which champions give turn meter boost and cleansing? Galathier, Marichka, Kaja. Kaja might actually be pretty good. You shall fill the turn meter and then cleanse one of the debuffs. And Korra, oh yeah, and Korra does too. Mari's won, but I don't have her sadly. And Stone Skin after 2 turns, it's GG. Tell you what, Theodosia Revive is great personnel. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. Alright, jump to the recording. Hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. Over the weekend, that Calvalax video really popped off, so we got a bunch of new subs. Welcome, new people. For those unaware how this works, we're just going to kind of do some live arena battles, talk about strategy, talk about, you know, the current meta, shoot the shit, whatever. Live streaming on Twitch and on YouTube right now. So if you ever want to watch this live, subscribe, all that good stuff. I think we're going to jump into it. Okay, what's new over the weekend? I got a 3-star solo for Calvalax, so that's pretty cool. I was kind of, holding out to get this before I rebuild him. I might still wait for the free regearing event. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's happening pretty soon, maybe like next week. But this will give me enough damage to make sure I can rebuild him as an actual damage dealer on top of his poison damage, and we should be good. Other than that, let's check the Soul Merchant. What do we got in here? Lamasu. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to buy this Lamasu Soul. I should have at least a 1-star Soul for her, because I do use her in Chimera. So we'll grab that. Other than that, I'm keeping an eye out for Volcanos. I don't know if I'm going to chase more souls on Calvalax. I guess I'll chase at least a 4-star soul on Calvalax. I want to get a soul for Supreme Kale as well. I think he could do some really interesting stuff with the new relic, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, other than that, I think let's go ahead and jump into the battles. I have hardly done any battles the last 2 days, so I fell off a little bit. We're ranked 31 in season, although we did maintain rank 28 in general, so that's cool. Actually, still got a decent lead over PJ as well. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm guessing matchmaking is still garbage. But, oh, I just realized I don't have chat open. There you go. Right third, all right. The main thing I have to note against Rhythern is do not run Armons until the very end, because otherwise he'll pick Odin, cut in between my turn meter booster and my Armons with Odin, and it won't be good. He likes to run a super high bolster Marichka as well in that annoying, I think he has the relic that causes the they go Fabian, I think. The relic that causes the reflection, the shield reflection. What's up, Mutt? See what he throws out. We still could go Armons if I want, and it's not a bad play. But Noelle is pretty annoying, so this kind of also makes me think just run Mezimel. And then he'll probably ban the Mezimel. I have to think about this. I need to be prepared for the Mezimel to get banned. I think I go Armons. Yeah, I think this is the play. This could come down to bans. Barely certain my Fabian's faster than his Odin. So that. You gonna run the poison strat? I will run it if it's the right call. Okay, so we did go with the Odin. Pretty sure Empress is in a wand. I'm not 100% sure. No, he'll ban the Fabian. If I, yeah, I was gonna say he'll ban the Fabian if I don't ban that, and then I'll just get locked. First we get Polly. What plays can I make here? I don't know how I'm going to survive this Empress. Unfortunately. He's got the lightning cage on the Empress, which causes a lot of problems. Okay, so Mezzo survived it. That's good. I don't know if that was a mistake. Could have been. Oh, bummer, 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 bummer. He should have been only be able to kill one. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ah, but I still am frozen. Shoot. Oh, and then he goes before my team. I don't really know how we pull this off. Yeah, GG. Ah, fuck, dude. I mean, I think really that's just a polymorph. I just can't. It's a polymorph loss. I have to not get polymorphed on the Armons. It would have been okay. I should probably think about. Well, no, the Freya I think is high resist. Okay, this guy runs Sarima, Wukong, Leorius, Rhodos, Marius, Carnage, Odin, UDK Warlord, Elva, Armons, Duchess, Mikage, Yumiko, Arbiter, Freya. Use Fabian over Crixia. Any reasons? He's better. He brings his own speed aura, which is huge. He can petrify and fear and all that kind of stuff. In that fight, would it have made any difference? Maybe in that fight I should have gone Crixia. I never think about using Crixia. Yeah, I could have gotten away with it. Yeah, maybe that would have been... I probably should figure out a better use for Crixia, if I'm being honest. Ban the hegemon anyway, but cool. Strikes and fear. All right, Calvalax coming in. He didn't even get to make it into the team, but he was super helpful for blocking the hegemon. Like he basically, or not blocking, but he basically was a forced ban when he tried to counter me with hegemon. All right, how do I want to play this one? Maybe I go back to the Carnage. I wish. I mean, I could use Georgid. The other thing about my Fabian is he's built with a lot higher accuracy, so he can probably block this Noelle. There's so many ways I could play this. I should probably skip Carnage. Do I go He-Man? try this. Last time he banned the Fabian, which was a kind of interesting ban. Because if I had banned his Cheshire, the Mezzo would have been able to one-shot the Empress and kind of end the fight. I mean, we would have still had to deal with Odin. But Odin's not that scary once his only nuker is dead. Okay. Ah, I see. Marichka. Yeah, I guess I gotta ban the Marichka. Lightning cage on everybody. Okay, do we lock the... We do. We lock the Noelle. We got the strip on the cat. And we got the strip on the Empress. Empress can swap, but it doesn't matter. No shot he can kill Kaja. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and revive him anyway. Yeah, okay, cool. We got a little bit lucky there that we were able to strip the stone skin, because with the lightning cages on there, it's not super likely. Rythern's a pretty tough player for his roster. You know? Like, no crazy mythicals or anything. No Nices, no Siegfrieds. Oh shoot, what's this guy's name? Huck? Hulk? Guy might take Sulfurion from me. What's up, Leadfoot? This is gonna be a tough one no matter what. Siegfried's an immunity. How do we play this? I think we're gonna do this. Be a little bit of trouble if... Well, no, we should be okay. No lethal dose on the, or, sorry, no intimidating presence on anyone. Is Armand still an S tier champ? Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Sudden carnivore. Sniper gotcha. Follow as well. Oh man, we've got a bunch of follows coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. What's the play here? Nice. Hell yeah. That was a good win. That guy is very high rated. Look at this. +4 Siegfried, +4 Marichka, +4 Marius, Sulfurion. You have an opening in the clan. You guys hear that? Anyone wants an endgame PvP clan, hit me up. Have an opening. God, Rythern. Bro, you are so annoying. I'll grab Empress, sure. Good player. When I say annoying, I mean he's good. He's hard to deal with. Like I said, especially for his roster. Started video on Cavalak, checked my relic and realized I got Arachno Elixir my first craft at 3-star lethal dose, so took him out and evolved immediately. The build has me climbing Librina so quickly. Thank you so much for that video. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's been fun. We're going to see Marichka and Odin, I think. Did you see Docs of it on Nell? No, that was filthy. I think you mean Cruisin', but yeah, I did. That's crazy. Not gonna lie, I hope they nerf the hell out of that. It's too OP and leaves you dealing with too many CC champs you would rather ban. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, the Calvalax thing doesn't seem that bad. Like, it's not that much different than Hegemon. The Nell thing seems really hard to deal with. Okay, let's see. Go Sulfurion. Ugh, this is just gonna come down to bans. Bans. Sulfurion probably wins. What the fuck? Doesn't matter, we're still gonna win. Mezzo! Mezzo's going in the thumbnail for this move right here. Love you, Mezmel. I love you. Good job. I'm a little confused. What happened? Oh, the Freya protected the Cheshire, but the Cheshire didn't trigger the Freya passive because he triggered his own passive. Oh, I didn't realize it worked like that. He should retune his account so that the Marius gets protected by the Freya instead of the Cheshire. Interesting. Is that a goatee? Yeah. I decided to grow a goatee. I've never had facial hair in my life. I was clean shaven. But like a week ago, I was like, well, actually a little bit more than that. My wife was like, what do you look like with a goatee? And I'm like, let's find out. I haven't committed to keeping it though. Are there any mythics still trash tier for PvP? Androck. Androck is basically useless in PvP. And I have 2 of them. Need a 4-star monkey. 38% crit damage is so much damage. Yeah. She thought it was the lighting. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see on the video. Funny how a few days ago everyone was calling for a buff for Nell, and now we all want that relic. We're with that relic. Yeah. To be honest, I was never calling for a buff for Nell. I thought Nell was good. I've always thought Nell was good. She's not like, I think now she's like OP, but I think Nell had a lot of use cases prior to this relic. I've been wrecked by Nell many times. Sometimes Nell is like literally a must-ban champion. But people, you just have to use her as a cut-in, right? Like people, I don't know. She was always good. We don't need to use a speed aura since we have 2. Let's just go with Empress. Why not? Maybe a bad call because of the spirit affinity over here, but I'm not super worried about it. I wonder if he'll ban the Sulfurion. Nope. Oh, my dude. My dude. I love people that rely on Volcanos to deal damage and then don't kill don't ban the Sulfurion because they don't understand that Sulfurion's passive heals the whole team off of HP burns. And it gives me fat turn meter boosts. Their Sulfurion, or their Volcanos on my team with Sulfurion is a huge asset to me. If you're gonna try and Volcanos, you have to ban Sulfurion, or you're just gonna get wrecked. Look at this. See all these HP burns. My health hasn't moved. That's the Volcanos passive. She's up there with Galseek, nice. Is there in a world of their own? Sure, but if we use Galathir Siegfried as nice as the standard for mythicals, then like, yeah, every mythical is trash. You know what I mean? Like, I would say she's like an A tier mythical prior to the relic. Like, she's not as good as I would rank Galathir Siegfried, Gizmak, Commodus, Lazarius. Nice, of course. All of those guys would be rated higher than Nell. I feel like she's on the level of like Arbias, Mesmel, Alaz, Nell. Like those are kind of like, you know, relatively even in power. Different champions that do very different things, but they're like similar level. Okay, my notes say don't pick Armand. This guy runs Remus, Daltus, Taurus, Lazarius, Rhodos, Siegfried, and Marius. Nice. Siphi, Crixia, Marichka, Arbias, Galathir. The thing is, I don't know. This is gonna be really hard. I mean, we could. Is Frolny in that tier? I'd say Frolny's a little bit worse. Frolny doesn't really do anything that interesting. Like, he's just a nuker. And he's a mythical nuker, But his main thing is he's kind of Form 1 is most of his damage, right? Isn't Fronley mostly a Form 1 champion? He doesn't bring anything interesting to the table. He's just damage. Yeah, and it's all on Form 1, so he's not even like good from a like anti-lockout standpoint. All right. Guess I'll do this. So easy for him to just counter me and the game is over, but I have Fronley. I never use him in Arena. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, when... I can't think of any time I'd be like, Fronley is the answer. You know what I mean? Like, a champion needs to have a specific use case for, like, when you want to bring them into the fight. And Fronley just doesn't have that. No speed aura on this team. A big question for me is going to be, do I have the accuracy to try and put debuffs on this Crixia with my Commodus? The answer is probably no. Oh, but I did land. Okay, we'll try this. No, we got resisted. GG. I mean, on the bright side, everyone's locked, but I don't really know. I mean, maybe if Armons can go. Oh, interesting. Huh, what play can I make here? I don't think I should swap forms. I'll go ahead and put up that, mostly just to try and lower his damage. Ah, frickin' weak hit. That was like my only shot. Oh, I don't know why he didn't just swap. That was a little weird. What is he doing? Is he AFK? I don't understand. Yeah, we did land. Oh, nice. Oh, but we didn't get the Yeah, I was gonna say you should go for the Fabian here. Fabian should go before. Oh shoot. Unlucky. I didn't have my buff. I just died in ice now. There's nothing I can really do about it. Unless Fabian goes before Nice. I don't think he will, but if he does, we could lock the Nice if we don't weak it. Nope. Nice. Overpowered. Kaj is a monster. Dude, he seems AFK. I don't understand. Why wouldn't you swap and unlock everyone? Not gonna do anything. Fabian? Oh, damn it. Oh, he doesn't have his ability anyway. Yeah, like he could have just killed the Sulfurion, and that would have been his only reviver. I think he's AFK. That was close. If I need that blessing, man. Getting scammed on the blessings for Carnage is killing me. I need that accuracy. I landed the HP burn with the Sulfurion on the Crixia, which made me think I might have enough accuracy to get it. And then, of course, we weak hit with the Fabian's A2 on the Nice, and then we weak hit with the Carnage, which is so frustrating. I probably should have thrown the A2 on the Fabian onto Galathier. I was like, if I land this on Nice, it'll almost certainly be a win. And I was worried that the Nice would just kill me if I didn't. I don't know. Oh, well. Only we could get a Death Dealer relic, man. Do I really not have decisive in my spreadsheet? For only sits in your vault. I'd never choose him over Harima, Marius, Embrus, even He-Man. For only, yeah. I mean, think about it though. Harima, Marius, Embrus, He-Man all do something interesting. Well, 3 of those, their thing that they do is interesting, which is get rid of Stone Skin. And the other one just makes your team really tanky. Yeah, I just don't see when you'd want to use. Should I do this? I guess so. He's got the Marius, so we can land the nonsense on that. Gonna summon for 2x Eternal. Probably not. How do I want to play this? Just risk it. Nice. Win the speed race. Hell yeah. And now we get wrecked by... Doesn't matter. Didn't proc fear. Probably just should have swapped on the Marius, but I honestly thought the Marius might die. Or the Empress might die to the Marius, so I was like, I better try and just throw this out just in case, and then see if I can't pull off a Carnage block passes, block actives to win the fight. Can't wait to use Riho. Yeah. I have Riho. I don't really use her for much. I don't think I use her for anything, to be honest. Action Wars. Even sometimes not even in Faction Wars. Oh, we're back to this matchmaking. I see. Still progressing, she'll be great. Yeah, she's not a bad champion. I just always struggle to use her. Mostly because all my dungeons I do with food. And then... I don't use her in Chimera. Don't use her in Hydra. Do you know how the game decides which team effects happen first when the skill says at the start of the round? Oh, someone in my comment section told me about this the other day. I think it's the person who picks first is considered the attacker, and so their effects happen first, but I'm not 100% sure of that. I don't know who this guy's going to ban. I'm just going to go ahead. Okay, he doesn't know about the Sulfurion. All right. Could have stayed, but I figured there's not really anyone else on this team who's a big threat. Ashnar kind of cool now? Yeah, Ashnar's he gets a lot of play. Well, mostly because I'm a big Sulfurion user. People were using Ashnar against me a lot even before the buff. His damage is still not great, but I mean, people had to pick him to counter Sulfurion before the buff, so having any damage on him is nice. I don't want to play this. Honestly, I think I just want to swap in everything. He still needs a little more boost. Worrying about Necrit versus Calvalax matchup. If the poison's placed first, the Necrit can put up the block debuffs first. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. The way it works with Stone Skin is like the Stone Skin acts as a cleanse, removing the debuffs. Because you'll see the poisons go up on the enemy, and then you'll see the Stone Skin go up and remove all the poisons. I don't know. It's possible that Necrit does the same thing, but I don't know. Because his do say at the start of a round. Ashnar's kit's still a little awkward. Yeah, if only would be interesting with some survive mechanics since he needs to kill first to boost stats and be useful. Yeah. Freya. I might ban the Freya, honestly. Oh, Calvalax. I mean, we could cheese this. No, if I pick the I'll just ban the Calvalax. It's fine. I was gonna say I could just go Marichka, but then if he bans the Marichka and I leave the Calvalax in, I'll lose. Nuke Drang. I figured it's a Nuke Drang. It's fine. I would be shocked if he figures out a way to win this fight. I did get 3% without getting like a polymorph or a 3%. Because he's locked out is the thing. How did the Drang take a turn right there? That was a little odd. Does Drang get turn meter from being hit or something? Oh, he reflects damage. I don't know how the Drang went before my Carnage. That was weird. It's a bot? Why would it be a bot? I don't think so. All right, that was our 10 battles. So I'm giving thumbnail MVP status. We got 8 out of 10. We're giving it to Mezimel for this fight right here, where she killed everyone through the Odin block damage. Loving my Mezimel. If we start seeing Theodosia more too, I bet Mezimel is going to be even more meta. There's not that many champions that can AoE ignore block damage and unkillable. So let me show you her build after I grab all this food. Mezimel, she's in Stone Skin Lethal. Stats, 7,782 attack. She's not crit capped. I choose not to build mine with crit cap because she self buffs her crit damage, and I'm mostly interested in her using her in go first strats where she opens up the buff and kills everyone. If she dies and loses her buff, my Kaja will revive her with crit rate. So I don't know. I feel like that also plays into it. I don't know. I also did this build before they buffed her, so I really wanted to push her damage as much as possible. So that's why I opted for not crit cap. But there is a trade-off there. Sometimes you don't have your crit buff up all the time. 338% crit damage, and those are pretty much the only stats that matter. I don't really use her alt form. I mean, I guess her stats are the same in alt form. Well, I shouldn't say that because her alt form today is what got us the win. Catskay's Relic, only +9. I have 3 of these, I think. One on her, one on Marius, and one on He-Man. Relics, Heaven Cast. Oh, you know what? I was going to change this to Lightning Cage, actually. Why did I not do that? I'm going to do that right now. And then I can start using her in Ghost Second Teams a little bit, try and protect my Stone Skin. Although she's kind of squishy, so people can kill her through, break her Stone Skin. So yeah, I'll do her in Lightning Cage, just in case we use her in Ghost Second. Masteries, have her in the accuracy tree, or have her in the sport tree for accuracy for her fear. I always say I should probably change that, and then I never do. But the big thing is Home Smasher, of course. And that's the build. All right, I'm going to do some more fights on the live stream, but that's it for the YouTube recording. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers. Before we do more through live, I need to make sure I'm using my 3v3 tokens. Stupid everyone have Mythical Steepies and Marius. I hate my life. Yeah. I mean, the one I'm most worried about is Siegfried and Nice, man. Siegfried and Nice. Everything else, deal with. Although we didn't see any Nels today. I'm very scared of Nels now, too. I want to see this poison on the shoes end on the next fight. See how hard this thing hits now that we have the 3-star blessing. Yeah, 27,000 each. If she didn't resist, we would have hit her for 100K. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm a little shocked she resisted twice. Because my Cowbox has like 450 accuracy. You know who else we didn't see today either? Is that, what's her name? Niame or Niamhe, I think is how you say it. Something like that. I'm not looking forward to that changing either. Shit, it's right there again. Guess I'll grab the Marius. Think you can 3-star all faction war hard stages? Sooner or later, yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't gotten to any that are too hard yet. I wasn't 3-starring all the ones this weekend though, because I basically had like no time to play raid, so I couldn't sit there. A lot of times I have to manual them to get the 3-star, and I didn't have time to do that, so I just threw in teams and blitzed through it. I'm gonna have to go back and 3-star it. I'm honestly like not too fussed about pushing to get it done like super fast. How often do you play against the same people in live arena? A lot. A lot. The matchmaking is super bad. Oh shit, I picked Sulfurion instead of Kaja. That's not exactly what I meant to do. This. Expecting an Odin. Kinda weird. Oh, is it for the poisons? Or did he misclick? What does Aphidus do again? Is he a poisoner? No, he's an HP burn. Being form 2? Is that a misclick? I don't know. Never seen Ashnar. Sirius. Narcissus, Tormund, Gizmak, Rima, Marius, Cheshire, Crixia, Armons, Arbias, Gallagher. So torn if I should pull big soul stones for this event. Only 25% more chance and lose tons of points in future events. 25% more chance? I didn't see what the event was. I've been out of town. Oh, maybe should have gone Armons. Although, it wouldn't be the worst thing to let him get Armons. Because I'd rather fight Armons than some of his other stuff. I want to play this one. How do I want to play this one? I'm going Fabian, I think. I think he might throw a Crixia at me. Or a Cheshire. Oh, well, yeah, I guess Armand's be good against Cheshire. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Double chance at 6-star only on the biggest soul stones. Oh, that's pretty much the best event they do for those, right? I don't even think I have any. This guy's very brave to throw a Gizmak into a Marius team. A 6-star Incinerate Gizmak? This is the new Void, right? we can get away with this. Honestly, I'm not super worried about her, but if she's in protection set, that would be a problem. I feel like she should. Is she any good? She puts up block damage at the start of the fight, so yeah. Wow, that's kind of an annoying ban. Don't like that ban. Although, honestly, it's probably fine. Never mind. 'Cause I'm probably going to lock the Galeth here. And then he won't be able to revive. Ooh, interesting. Oh, okay, that's a little annoying. Oh, actually, can we burn off the shield? The HP burn? Mostly? Yeah, okay. Swap without dying. None of them can. Let's make notes. Empress. Marius things? Yeah, I mean, going into Marius team with the 6-star Gizmac is just asking for it. 6-star Incinerate Gizmac? Yeesh. Good fight, Cyros. Not ban Marius? I don't know. I would have banned Marius. I mean, Carnage would have wrecked him, though. Hi, back. Is there any benefit to picking Kaja early if you're not at risk of your opponent ever picking her? Yes. It leaves your picks open to counterpick what your opponent is going to pick. Warlock Bob is a little frustrating because he's got like a bajillion fucking wands. Just make your life hell. If I go Sulfurion, he's going to go Ashnar. Should probably go Armon's Warlord. I think that's my best play. Interesting. He went for the Carnage ban. It's a bit surprising. Everyone knows Bias Kaja, so he's more at risk than the average bear. I mean, I'm not worried about people taking Kaja. I'm just like, I don't know which champions I want to pick until I see what my opponent's going to pick. Let's see. not get the strip on the Empress, which is kind of brutal. Interesting. I don't know why he went for the what? Oh, I see. Trying to get a block revive, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Damn it, fucking wands, my dude. Fucking wands. They're so cancer for this game. If I revive him, he's gonna get nuked. But why did I? Oh, because I got fucking wanded. Shit. I'm probably gonna lose this. So fucking dumb, dude. So fucking dumb. Sometimes. All right, got to fight Rhythern again. Don't love that, but I guess that's what we're doing today. Does this guy have a 1 on the Empress? I can't remember. Not actually sure. Interesting. What is this Sulfurion man? You can actually hear the music on stream today? Well, that's good. I saw that the Freya just resisted me, which is lame, but ultimately not going to matter. I think. Somehow he manages to kill me through Mesamel's stone skin. No. Oh shit! Mezzo! You failed me, Mezzo. What the hell? What the fuck? Why did he get 3? Did I get 3%ed? Oh, maybe I did. I did see a resist on there. I got fucking 3%ed by the Cheshire. Kaja should have tanked that and revived, but he got the extra turn because he uses A3 because I got 3%ed. I'm a little shocked Mezzo didn't kill him either. Did I proc his passive with Marius? No, I don't think I did. So I think I did have to swap. Unlucky. I thought you did like no damage to him, but he had no block damage. How does that work? He had a big fat shield, I guess. I don't know. Now that season's almost over, what's your take on matchmaking? Same, different, better, or worse? It seems slightly better than last season, but still not great. Freya proc? Oh, yeah, yeah, that's probably it. She's a double hitter, and so I probably didn't kill her with the first hit. Although I should have killed Freya with the first hit. I don't know. Dude, this guy coming at me with fucking Siegfried? Yikes. Alright. What's up, Nathan? How am I? I'm doing well. Can't complain. Oh, we gotta record our chest. Epic Impulse, 5-star, another 5-star Epic Impulse, Mythical Impulse, love that. 6-star Epic Zeal, 5-star Legendary Zeal, and 6-star Mythic Impulse, or Epic Impulse. Ooh, damn. We already got a roll into speed. First quint roll? First quint roll? Is that what we're going to get on that guy? I need a good quint roll helmet. Take a quint roll, anything, if we're being honest. Nice. Resistance is not terrible. The rest of the substats don't really great, but I'll take it. When's gonna be the new meta? So funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be the whole meta, but they're gonna be part of it. I want to get a Dark Kale build, or not Dark Kale, a Supreme Kale build. I feel like Kaja, or not Kaja, like Sulfurion and Supreme Kale could be really strong together because you could strip the stone skin and then put the poisons up on like a Galathier and just one-shot him. Even if you make one like fast too, I could do that. I have to think about that though. Could be vulnerable to or a Sulfurion ban. That's interesting. Okay, this guy's pretty stacked. He's got Siegfried, Commodus, Lazarius, Carnage, Gizmak, Marius, Marichka, Galathier, Armons. Supreme Kalegan is good. Pulled him on 2x Void now, but I'm honestly not happy with him. You think he's going to be strong? I think he has potential with the new relic from Faction Wars. Yeah, because you could get him to put unresistible poisons that like one-shot everything on the team. But you're gonna need a blessing. You're gonna need a good lethal dose blessing and then a fairly high level relic. Okay. I don't want to play this. Maybe we go He-Man, Fabian. My one fear is that the Commodus will be faster than me if he bans the Kaja. So I might end up going for a Fabian ban. Probably gotta ban the Nell. Do I ban the Nell? Can I get away with it? Fuck it, let's just try this. If I put up the poisons, I'm going to be in a bad spot, but I could just nuke. I think this guy actually... Oh, he does have the relic. Never mind. I guess, should I have buffed with the Marius? I don't know. He just didn't hit hard enough without the buff. Maybe that was the play. One of the things that's interesting about these blessings is the blessing effect goes away if the champion that put up the poison dies. So if I'd killed the Nell, unfortunately that was a really unlucky ban too on the He-Man. I was not expecting a He-Man ban. But so if I had He-Man to kill the Nell, it would have been fine because then all the poisons just wouldn't have gone off or wouldn't have done anything. Do you remember the first time you spent money in Raid? Well, the first time I played Raid was on a sponsorship where they gave me a certain amount of money to spend on the game. Noted if you ever fight in arena, ban your He-Man because you never expect it. Ban him if you don't. Well, usually, it would not be a good thing to ban He-Man. Too late, I'm already banning him. What was I gonna say? I can't remember now. honestly don't know. I think I gotta do this because he's gonna throw Hegemon. Okay. I was gonna say he's probably gonna ban. Yeah, oh, that makes sense, actually. That makes... Well, okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Can I win this? I was expecting a Hegemon. I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to win this is to... play around the Empress. By play around, I mean just try and tank him. Crixia just weak hit my He-Man. Got resisted over there. Or not resisted, weak hit. So the big question is, entirely does He-Man survive this? And does the fear proc? No, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, if I got the fear off right there. Yeah, bummer. Why not Armon's Aura? Oh, I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. But have you tried the Poison Relic in PvE by any chance? It have any big difference there? I mean, it'll help a little bit, but the main thing is the stacking with lethal dose, right? So if you're doing 150 times your attack with a max relic, then you multiply that by 3 with a max lethal dose, and that's how you get the damage super crazy. And lethal dose only works in PvP. So, you know, it's just math. It's not even that hard of math to do. If you've got, you know, 10k attack and a max relic, it's going to increase your damage by like 15k per poison. That's not that much in PvE. I should have just thrown Marichka, honestly, against him. I should have thrown Marichka. Well, should I have? No, I should have skipped Calvalax. I was just thought he was going to run Hegemon, so I threw Calvalax, and that was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. I should have picked a Stone Skin Penetrator, like Mezzo. Either that, or I need to skip Kaja and run Sulfurion. Like, I need to run Sulfurion, Marius, Armons, Fabian. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Also, having my Calvalax built in, or not my Calvalax, yeah, having my Calvalax built to actually deal damage would have helped a little bit, because I would have been able to, kill the Crixia. I also could have even, well, I don't know if I could ever get a Calvalax spell to one-shot a Gizmac. Even if he doesn't kit, because he doesn't hit that hard, not without increased attack. On Q time. Come on. Oh, it's Zero Brew. He's gonna hit me with the who's he running now all the time? That duo, Hansel and Gretel. Wonder if he'll hit me with Hansel and Gretel. I see. Should I just risk this? Basically committing to banning Marina, or yeah, Marishka. Stream, but hopefully it's not in. Oh, all right. You're making my life a lot easier with that ban. You let me have Armons? I don't know how his Siegfried is built. Not in immunity. Do this could completely backfire. Oh, I didn't get the turn meter pushback. What? Yeah, I think we can still push Carnage first. You gonna crush my life? What's up, Zero Brew? You gotta get that Siegfried into Feral and ban Armons. Well, my first mythical Nell today. I have 5-star already set up, looking for her reviews. Disappointed I got here. Are you making a joke, or are you being serious? Because she's with the, you can't look at the reviews. I don't know if you're like making a joke because like less than what 2 weeks ago they released a relic that made Nell like the strongest champion in the game. So, or if you really don't know, that Nell's like the strongest champion in the game. Without Relic, she's kind of poo. I disagree. I think Relic is. I think Nell was really good before the Relic. I think the people that think Nell is bad are like just don't know how to use her. She was extremely strong before the Relic, and now she's like ridiculously overpowered. Basically committing to a go. Got hit by a turtle comp today with Nell, Necrit, UDK, Nell plus Relic. Yeah. This is why you don't pick Polymorph in 2025. Oh, weak hit. It's frustrating. Got a box. Nice. Agreed. Nell was great before she got banned like 8% of the fight stream. Now it's even more, so at times. Pulled a mythic champ, 2 on a single shard, and it was Aphodus. I'm cursed. Oof. Oh yeah, you guys are asking about which champs are bad in PvP. Aphodus is so good in PvP. Neither is Calamitous, really. My notes say don't run Armons. Polymorph's even more necessary with the poison meta. I mean, they're gonna be built in Pinpoint anyway. Bio, been a while. How you been? Done with BDO? Yeah, pretty much. Haven't played BDO in a long time. Get juiced. How you doing? I don't want to play this. So I'm gonna go Fabian. Rich. Gotta go Sulfurion. I don't know if I'm faster than the Arbives, so we're gonna find out. I should done there. Thoughts on buffed cock? He seems decent. Seems good. I mean, he's not bringing anything like super unique to the table, but he seems like a good go second or like mythical nuker, like in his second form, which is always good. Trying to remember what exactly they did to him in the buff. They made his decreased defense immune to polymorph, right? One stack of pinpoint on Nell isn't going to do anything. Maybe it'll prevent one polymorph. Okay, see how it is. The cock blue in his second form. Does he have an STD or something? Immune to poly, unresistible. Why am I playing like this? I should have just done an... I can't do that. I can go... Wait, I don't need... I can go Empress. I can just do this. I kind of played this wrong. I shouldn't have gone Rhodos. I should have just played this like normal and banned the Hegemon. I don't know what I was thinking. Did you ever try Summoner's Ward? No, I never did. It's immune to poly and unresistible. Okay. Gonna depend on how wrecked we get by polymorph or by enfeeble. Interesting that he opted to go. Okay, no enfeeble on the months. That's all that really matters. Opted to go Odin against my. But I guess it doesn't matter. I guess he was just trying to win speed. The better thing is the grindstones are universal here, so more accessible when you want to grind substats up. Are those like the equivalent of glyphs? Poly champs Nell is basically 100% to get poly, 20 to 25% chance each poison. Maybe. Same game, both are pay to win. Play this. Track his Donkey Kong vibe. little bit of a surprising ban. Empress? Been getting wrecked today by Nell today. We out here? Yeah, I got wrecked by Nell once. I hope this, what? Why do you do that? That's weird. Why didn't he revive? There's no shot he's gonna survive another turn. Much should my goal for Carnage? I'm around 850 MMR, but only building him. Oh, how much accuracy should be my goal? Like, I mean, the more the better. At least like 350. I would love to have mine at like 600, but I just can't do it. I'm still having in Stone Skin. I need the blessing. I need better blessings, and I need a better relic. How many times you faced her? I think just once. This guy's being a bit of a dick, isn't he? I failed because of the fear proc? Oh, is that what happened? You tried to revive? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Huh. Okay. Weird. I guess Freya could be the damage. I guess it makes sense. They're polymorph. Yeah. just gonna swap and nuke. That didn't really do anything. Nice. I love that passive on the Empress. I should not blow my AoE. Okay. That passive on the Empress is so fun. How was matchmaking today? It's decent, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. Could be worse. Could be better. Is there a reason you don't use A3 on the Empress for using A2 because increasing his damage? Because I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends. But one of the problems with Empress is his cooldowns. Like, he only has one AoE. So the damage doesn't get increased by that much. So sometimes I'd rather save it to try and lower the cooldown of the AoE. Also, it's not bad, like, especially if a champion like that with like a Freya, where they're going to be A1ing me and lowering my health, and I'm dealing with the Duchess, it's going to be tanky. It's not bad to go for having my Empress's health lowered and then swapping it with the Duchess. They went to my Wukong, both died, and I lost the game. Lost quite a few games nuking an Empress. Yeah. Gotta be careful. For this. It does have the nice. Part of me is a little bit... You know what? I'm going to do it. Fuck it. Because I have Sulfurion and Armon, so if he decides he wants to ban my Marius, I'll just kill him with the supports. Ember's passive against Arnorn's kind of funny sometimes. How does it work? Does it kill him? She survived? What the fuck? Oh, but I got 3%. Nice. I guess I only landed 2. Oh, now he lands the poisons. I swear there's something wrong with, like, the accuracy check on Carnage. Or not, Calvalax with his poisons. Like, it seems like they do really weird stuff. Like, champions that you wouldn't expect to resist, like, all the time. Wanna pick Marichka? Risky. Get locked out, I'm gonna have to play a bunch of other shit. Like, I'd rather just kill him before he takes a turn. Happened so many things in this fight in a couple of seconds. A2 with Arnorn and then reflect damage triggers Arnorn passive and then extra turn. Oh, really? think I can get away with this? If you resist the poison, then Yumiko survives somehow. The poison, your Marius 3% of the Yumiko. Sify got sheep reflected while you killed his team. Yeah, you're right. There was like a crazy amount of stuff happening there. I don't even know how Sify got the sheep reflected because Marius didn't do it. The fuck? You know what I think happened? I think the Marius killed the Sify, but like the game knew that before the animation played, which triggered the resistance or the swap of the HP burn to decrease resistance from the Sulfurion. Polyed the Sulfurion, and it reflected back. Background music's so good, why not turn it up just a bit? Is it too quiet? Stock Priest Fusion Guy passive. When active, the poisons with HP burn ignore block damage and unkillable. Yeah. I was gonna say it was too loud. Is it a holiday weekend in America? I think so. Just ban the polymorph. Next weekend? It's next weekend. Memorial Day's next Monday? Oh, cool. A bunch of arena refills before the daily reset because I couldn't do them yesterday, but I still bought them this morning. So I still have so many fights I can do today. How long do we have left in the season? I can't even remember. When elections in Romania, turn that music up to max. Nice. I don't know anything about Romanian politics. I like watching right-wing nationalists lose, though. Is that what happened? Centrists win Romania's presidential race over hard right. Took my Noel and Gizmac had to use Trunda. Siegfried? Bruh. That. This work. We can make this work. Cautious speed. I took the Hollowed Hill off of her and put her back in aspect of Siroth because I was losing more fights because of that, not having that, than I was because of Speed Race. So she's 470 right now. The fastest build I can make with her if I had... Well, actually, that was with only +8 glyphs. I'd have to redo the math with max glyphs. But with +8 glyphs and a maxed Hallowed Hilt, the fastest I can make her is 504. But the new glyphs go up to 12, right? So that would add another 24 speed to that. Should be like 528 if I had max glyphs as well. I don't know how long that's going to take, though. How many days is going to be between the two live arena seasons? I think last time there was 2 weeks in between. So it's like a 2-month cycle, 6 weeks of seasons, 2 weeks off. All right, Astral. Wait, what the fuck? Why is Astral not in my spreadsheet? Oh, whoops, because I typed it in search wrong. Don't want Marius. He might try and hit me with the Siegfried. I probably should have gone Armons. Your matchups are a hell of a lot easier. Mine's crazy. Yeah, well, that's what happens in high end. You end up in a situation where it can't find you any matches. Oh, you know what? I played this wrong. He's gonna throw me. Well, actually, you know what? The Empress. Oh, fuck me, dude. I played this so wrong. Guess we'll just try this. I'll play this fight right. Aja. Oh, what? Okay. That's weird. I don't know why he banned Kaja. He might be able to pull a stun off with the, Oh, I see. I see now. Oh, get wrecked. Fuck your phone. He's annoying, but he's locked. Takes him a minute to build, so we'll probably be fine. Yeah, I think we just swap and move. Especially with the Feral and Stone Skin. Actually, was Frolny and Feral Stone Skin or just Armand's? Dude. Yeah, I was saying the player pool gets really limited when your points get really high, so it can't find anyone to match you with, and then it just matches you with people who are way lower than you. Or sometimes really high, but there's not that many people that are higher than me. Can't find someone around your level, so it seems to pick from the bottom. I think it's just random, and there's a lot more people at the bottom than there are at the top. Sometimes what doing Plarium is joke always on 5k points to primal shards and dungeon diver events. Now they put 6.5k points. Can't believe it, and no 2x at the same time. Oh yeah, I would just skip dungeon divers events if there's not like a 3x. Also, all the energy deals have been such a ripoff for so long. Like, I can't even remember the last time we could get 280 energy per dollar. But the best ones are no way to counter the speed meta. I would say there's a lot of ways to counter the speed meta right now. Nell, Calvalax, Hegemon, Marichka plus Stone Skin on everything. Embrys. Wait, no, I wouldn't say Embrys is a counter. Siegfried, nice. Galathier. 7.5k, no. Laughed when I saw it. No chance. I'm pushing 7.10k. Likely to be 2x primal, maybe fake one soon. Yeah, that'd be nice. I want a 2x primal, man. It's been a while. I might actually buy primals next time. I haven't used my raid budget in like 3 months because there's just been nothing worth buying. The only thing I buy is like that. There's the pack that gives you voids and primals and energy and a few ancients, and that pack is actually not too bad. So I bought that, and then the monthly gem pack, and that's pretty much it. Nice. I burned all of my Wolverine refills. How does Galathier counter it? He really wants to be built in high resistance, so you build him high resistance stone skin. He has a passive that prevents him from dying, and then he can cleanse and revive your whole team and bail them, and he can lock out the whole enemy team. Any of the champions that have passives that prevent them from dying are very strong. And Galathier especially, because it's really hard to get a bomb to have enough accuracy to land on him unless you're using like Commodus to ignore resistance. You got a 255 energy per dollar flash deal. I think it's called the Ultra Mix Pack. Yeah, I mean that's kind of bad still. You used to be able to get like a 280 energy per dollar multiple times a month, and I feel like I haven't seen one in forever. Usually when I revive people on my Galathier, they go next and wipe them all again. Well, it depends on who you're pairing them with. You know, you got Siegfried and Nice, and they kill your Siegfried with a, you know, a Narces or something, then you just pop them back up. Now they have no good way to kill them. Also, it depends on the enemy, right? Like a lot of enemies, if they use like an Embrys, for example, and they only have one AoE, then you can just ban their other one, revive, and then they're all under Veil, so there's nothing they can do. Bombs ignore Galathier's passive. It says fatal damage, so maybe one doesn't, but 2 bombs do. Bombs ignore the passive, yeah. The issue is just that it's hard to bomb a Galathier. What up? Lots happened. Pulled on my myth mats and got my second wand. Meet online friends are all asked when to do a temple voids, and he got me Yumiko and Venus. Unfortunately, I pulled him 10 rares. You need accuracy to bomb him? Yeah. Or, what's her name? Who I never remember to use, but I should use. I should probably build her and, like, actually use her sometimes. Astrolith. I should make, like, a 400 speed Astrolith. Bomb Galatheers. Astrolith plus Carnage could be really interesting too. Drop the bombs and then spread them around. Speed you run your nukers at? It depends on the nukers, but generally around 320, which is about what I need to be speed tuned. The thing is, I did all my speed tuning with assuming I was running Kaja plus Arbiter, and now I don't really use Arbiter anymore. I use Sulfurion, and Sulfurion's a little bit weird to speed tune with because if you assume you're going to land HP burn on everyone and decrease their turn meter by a shit ton, then you can get away with way lower speeds. But if you don't really want to be like, oops, I got resisted, so now I'm not speed tuned anymore. So I kind of keep the same speeds that I had before with the Arbiter speed tune, which is around 320. But like I said, it's a little more murky with Siegfried. Or not with Siegfried, with Sulfurion. The other thing I was going to say is... Sorry, I'm just thinking about how I want to play this. Do I want to poly the Freya? Or maybe I poly Marius. Yeah, I think I go for a Marius polymorph. The weak hit, that sucks. Thing is, I can still probably spread the block actives. Oh, he didn't even get me. Okay. I don't even want to use that yet. I want to save it. Dude, Epic just destroyed me. Would like to see how you deal with him. Remember when it used to be $400 per dollar when they were trying to boost sales when they were selling Raid? I think there were a couple deals like that. I'd honestly... There haven't been any deals that were that good in the last, like, 3.5 years. Best deals you can get are usually around 300 to 320 energy per dollar. So all of Creed's been about now with new rare faction where Relin called one of the strongest champs in the game. Do you agree? Yes, 100%. She's ridiculously overpowered with that relic. It's incredibly tough to deal with her. Kind of have to have a reach guy. Guy might hegemon me. And he might also how do I want to play this? I think I just go Fabian Mezzo. Ban whoever's his last pick and then we'll be fine. Do I still want to ban that? I'll also ban the Duchess. Nah, let's just ban that. It's a Mezzo that's mildly annoying, but ultimately fine. Let's pick the wrong aura, though. hope he's not in pinpoint. He's not. He does have a wand. I don't really feel like I have another choice, though. Fucking A, dude. This game is so trash. He fucking ruined it, man. These fucking relics are so dumb. Got lucky that he didn't drag the Marius in there. That's nice. See how many people he kills. He is locked out on the Marius, so it's not like we're toast. We're gonna go petrification. God, He-Man's a monster. Take a turn. Take a turn. Gotta love being wanded, yeah. Damn, this guy has a shit ton of season points. Just noticed that. It's like actually crazy. Did it again. Let's go for some more lockout. Weak hit, but it's fine. Siroth just feels like horseshit. Like when you hit into Siroth, you mean? We need a new champion that does the Sulfurion passive for poisons, where it turns them into heals. Actually, well, it needs to actually just straight up turn the poisons into heals. That'd be fun. Maybe that'll be a new mythical. Oh shoot, I just realized I need to go check my 3v3 arena. It's got a 6-star Siegfried in, what's it called? I don't remember what that blessing is called. about that to my clan the other day. I said, watch the next release being Ashnard for poison, so counter the new poison meta. Yeah. I could see it. I'll probably give it a little bit of time first, but yeah. Because the poisons can honestly be kind of a counter to the current meta. Like, if you're landing poisons on Nice or Siegfried and killing them before their passive goes off, that's like pretty nutty. I guess it's already kind of like how bombs work, but we have more poison champions and bomb champions. Tormund might as well. Probably the biggest threat. Let me my new Aethodist. It's gonna go with his Highkeeper name. Poison heals him, and only my ally and my allies instead of damage me. And my pull will be great then. Is Aethodist at least good in Hydra now? Shoot, is it too late to cancel? Probably. That's probably just gonna bug out and not give me a fight and give me a loss. Nice QA, Plarium. I wanted to go do my 3v3. Wonder if it'll actually give me a match. Close the game. Oh, no. Yes. Dude. So silly. At least I gotta do the fight. Skyruns, Mazmel, Carnage, Armon's Warlord, Arbiter. Shouldn't have canceled, not working. Yeah. Is it worth it running Calvalax? If I hadn't built like to actually nuke. Yeah, let's not do that. get locked. That'll be annoying. Oh, never mind. We can. Doesn't matter. He would have A1 killed the Arbiter anyway. Damn, we're getting close to 29,000 points. 29,000 is close to 30. I liked how he used Sulfuron before, and now it's really common. Yeah, he has become a lot more meta. I do wonder if I had anything to do with that, or if it was just like more Stone Skin in the meta. Both. Destroy everybody, impressive. Oh shoot, I was supposed to keep forgetting, man. Oh, probably not going to destroy Doc. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. He's going to use Nell against me, isn't he? Play this. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm just gonna get weird. Let's see what happens. Think he has Nell? Thought he was doing Nell showcases on Doc's account. How's Embers built? Like 350 accuracy, 310 speed with a turn meter boosted gem, and as much damage as possible. You cursed me? You did curse me. That was test server? He has Nell on the test server? I don't think he would have Nell on the test server. All right, let's see how this goes. This is Doc not cruising? Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate. I would have played this differently had I known that. World. Why he didn't just nuke me down to begin with. Damn, we were doing so well. I don't know how many we won in a row, but it was over 9. What in the world? What's with all this? It was on the test server at least. It had test server watermark on the vid. Maybe he doesn't have the relic on. don't think the test server gives people new champions unless it's like a brand new champion, which no isn't. Got an aspect of Siroth in your Mythic Craft? Nice. I need to make like a 330 speed Crixia with like super high accuracy and resistance. First one, don't have Rotos or anyone, so we'll probably just put on my supports. I see. Still play BDO? No. Nope, not really. How I just got a page of like all low levels, but I'm not complaining. They're not low levels, all one-man teams. Getting lonely at the top with BDO. Well, the problem with BDO is they just kind of killed all the progression. Playing him with Sippy and Cora. Rotos would get Kara nuked and lose full turn meter with no extra turn. Log in once a year and get 50 gear score, or grind all year and get 65. Yeah, I mean, that was the problem, is they're like, oh, our player base is down. I know what the solution is. Give everyone everything for free. And it's like, yeah, well, people want to play your game. Like, there's no point. It's not exciting to have stuff if you just get it. It's just pixels. It's only cool if it's rare and hard to get. And then they create a situation where it's like exactly that. It's like, oh, you can spend all this time grinding for this gear, and by the time you finish it, we'll have nerfed its difficulty in acquiring like so much that you can just get it for free, basically. Fortunate, but it is what it is. Had a good 10-year run in BDO, so it's the longest I've ever played any individual game. Fun besides the progression? Yeah, that was partly my problem. For me, it wasn't. I did not enjoy PvP in that game at all. PvE was alright, but got old. Sorry for asking you a question about how are you able to play versus one-man teams in Tag Arena. Because you should be setting up your Tag Arena with one-man defenses throughout the entire week and crashing your score, because it only matters where you finish on the last day. and then you just push really hard on the last day, or like usually I set a real team in on Friday and then push like the last couple days of the weekend to get high enough to stay in gold 4. You might have to start earlier if you're gonna if you're not already in gold 4. I always hear people complain about Tag Arena, and I feel like it's because they don't understand how to do it right. I realize as I'm in gold 4, it's a little easier since I don't actually need to try and get promoted, but like I can basically do like a handful of fights every week that are actually real and stay at the top, and then I only have to just farm one-man teams the rest of the time. This week's a little awkward though because I was out of town all weekend, so I didn't start pushing until like last night, basically. I put in my 9-piece Merciless Rotos, but it kind of sucks in like there's an extra turn percent crap. With Syrah? I don't know, I have it on my Rotos, it works fine. But you don't think Tag Team Arena is too bad? I'm 2 years free to play, and I think today I'm about to get into gold 4. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff where people complain and it's mostly a skill issue. And I think Tag Team is a bit of that. You're talking about the extra turn. Oh, you're talking. I thought you were talking about Siroth. You're talking about the what's it called? Cube, Chrono Cube. I mean, that one straight up says it's percentage based on the tooltip. I feel like I should go He-Man in this fight. Let's see. How do we play this? The Calvalax plus Hegemon is rough. Gizmac. What's the play here? Oh, get wrecked. Get out of here with that Calvalax Hegemon bullshit. The funny thing is Kaja gets so much turn meter boost from the Hegemon killing people that then when she revives them with 50% turn meter boost, they end up going before the enemy's nukers anyway, which is nuts. Do you recall what the season points were for the top 100 last time, very bottom? I can't remember. I feel like it was like 4,000 something. Or honestly, I don't know. I can't remember at all. Test again. Taurus A3 into my Searoth Rotos. Rotos loses 0 HP, 100% turn meter, and got no extra turn. Sure. Keep forgetting to do 3v3. Hi, Das Yai Lug? Something like that? I wonder how much different the seasonal points are this time. I don't know. I feel like this season was less competitive, but I feel like it's hard for me to know for sure. I might just be doing better. Like my win rate is definitely higher. And I feel like I kind of refined my strategies and stuff a bit. So maybe that's just paying off. I was a little bit worried about doing that, but paid off. Got to do season or 3v3 again. I've fought this guy in a while. Does have nice. Rotos, Harima, Tormin, Stultus, Wukong, Marius, Nice, Siphi, Mikage, Arbiter, Armons, Pytheon, Yuke. I record it with OBS and post to the clan Discord. I think no one else seems to be talking about this. Seems to happen after last big patch. How do we want to play this? I mean, thinking I just go He-Man Warlord. Or should I go Mezzo Warlord? I'm a little worried about Rotos. Because I'm kind of committing to banning the Nice here. But I think it would still be fine. Rare Mezzo here? I mean, I wouldn't say it's that rare. Mezzo's been hooking it up today. Kasha ban? That's not who I would do. Oh, you know what? I should have played this a little differently. Pop that now while while everyone else is alive and only one that's block revives is dead. Found it. Number 10 spot was 4,110 points, factoring in them still counting points after the cutoff. Okay. So they changed Searoth, the way Searoth works with Rotos' passive? 29k. Oh yeah, 29k! Hell yeah. That's a lot. Like 2 minutes left. I keep forgetting to do 3v3. Okay, we can just do 3v3 after. This might be our last fight. It's coming in hot. Searoth got changed? Maybe. Mad Eye Steel, thank you for the follow. I think the ban is to go here. Oh wow, they're all hella slow. I tried to grab one with 1 second left. Damn. I had a crazy good win rate today. Look at my win percentage, up to 67 over there. We're back at rank 25. That's cool. When's season end? Wait, season ends in 1 day and 10 hours? Oh, shit. I didn't realize it was that soon. All right, well, we'll definitely stay in top 100. What's up, Grixis? Yeah, we're 1,400 points. Still play BDO? No. Haven't played BDO for a while. All right. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Let's see who's online. Imagine all the live rated people are getting off right now, but this will be it. Oh, Zero Brew's on. Let's go raid Zero Brew.
Who's got the HP burns on this?
Not sure what he's up to. Looks like I get wrecked. 25,000 damage on that Hegemon. Shoot, we got weak hit by the Crixia. No, and I clicked the wrong one. Now we're gonna die. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Hold on. If I can fix this. Nope. That's me. Oh my god. I should have picked a better team for that. I can't believe we lost a freaking two-man team. Bottom 100 is 34,000 this time. Yeah, but did people get a ton of points right at the last minute? Like the last day, people pushed super hard. All right, I'm gonna go raid Zero Brew. I will see y'all later. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with me. Go, peace.